Hi guys, Di here from the Messy Palette. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to for the new ones. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Ours was pretty hectic, but after all the grandkids left and we were left on our own, it was very, very quiet, disturbingly quiet. So, Christmas is over and done with. I've packed all the Christmas stuff away. And I am starting this vintage ballet grandma's attic type journal. A little bit shabby chic, I suppose, and a lot grungy. So the lovely Shasti from Shastea and June's Facebook page made me a wish list item just for me, and it was vintage ballet grandma's attic bit of grunge. So this is, I've already started cutting it up, so this is some of the beautiful papers from that kit. Lots of old flowers and ribbons and peeling wallpaper and trunks with ballet shoes and ballet dresses and all that sort of stuff. So I've already started making some pages and ephemera from this kit. So that's just some of the pages. I will pop that over there. I have done 3 signatures for this journal, and I have just started putting them together, so I haven't even sewn them together or put doilies in between or anything like that. I've also got this digital of vintage lace from the internet as well. I'll link that below. I've backed all the pages with tea-dye digital, tea-dye. So that's those. We'll go through those properly another time. We already made the cover, if you remember the vintage ladies flip flap flop flippy floppy flappy journal thing with all the envelopes. So I decided that I'm going to use this for the ballet instead of the vintage ladies, because it still fits quite well. So that is going on the top. That's my journal topper. So that will glue to the front of this, which is a calico covered wood chip journal. Here's my ruler, which measures 7 by 10 1/4, and it's got a 1-inch spine. So that's just covered in tea stained calico canvassy type stuff, and I've made a frame out of embossed paper, and this will glue to the top of that, and that will be the front of my journal. As I said, 3 signatures. I will use a hidden spine system in here, so I will sew the signatures to a piece of cloth and glue that in here. Then I'll cover the back and the front to cover the wings of the hidden spine. So that's that part. I have just started making pockets and things, so just a piece of cardstock covered in some of the digital. I have tea stained a vintage tablecloth, a doily crochet tablecloth, and I've just put this double-sided window frame tag on with a paper clip. That's as far as I've got so far. I am also using a scrapbook page with ballerina stuff in it to complement the other, and I've also just pulled some embossed papers, tea-dyed papers and other scrapbook type papers out to complement all of that stuff. So yeah, that's as far as I've got so far. So I'm just making some pockets now. So I've got a corner pocket on the go at the moment. So let's do that. I'm going to put some I've got pearl trims, I've got laces and ribbons all in the pinks and the beiges, and so I think I'm just going to do some of that on there. Going to dirty it up a bit with some ink. Can't have it looking too new. So that's just ground espresso, distress ink. So we had 2 of our 6 kids, we have 6 between us, up over the holidays. They all came up before Christmas, so we had our Christmas dinner on day before Christmas Eve. So Christmas Day was pretty quiet. The kids, my son got up early Christmas Eve and went up to my mum and dad's for Christmas Day, and Pat's daughter stayed on with her kids and her husband for another day, and they went home Christmas Day. It was lovely having the kids for opening Christmas stuff. It was pretty cool, but then there was a few meltdowns, but that's to be expected, overstimulation and all that. Right, any words? Let's have a look for words. Not really. Oh, don't rip. So all the inking in this book will be done with the ground espresso, aged mahogany and tattered rose and antique linen. So they're the colours I'm using to ink bits and pieces. Oh, get off there. This is a bit of the aged mahogany and some lace. I'm using art glitter glue to glue most of the stuff on here. There is some quite bulky stuff later on that I will probably use my hot glue gun. Where's that other little bit of lace gone? There it is. Nope, that's not going to show up. Beautiful. That's another one finished. I've got these little tags. Where did they go? Can't find it. Oh, here they are. So I've got these little tags at the off eBay in an antique pack, and I also cut out some pictures out of a vintage book. I've had all ladies. So I'm just trying to find ones that will fit. That will fit. Beautiful. Don't do that. So one side and these little one of these little quotes. move over. Okay, and we'll glue those together. Okay. A bit of ribbon. Grunge it up a little bit. Alrighty, so there's some little tags. Going to make quite a few of those ones, and we've got bigger tags as well. So these are just out of a book, like a bicentennial book that had heaps of photographs and advertisements and stuff from the past, which was very, very cool, and which looked like this one as well. So this is a good book to look out for. This has got all newspapers right back from 1912 up until 1990, I think. It's got photographs, advertisement, and it cost me $3. So you've got all of these photographs and as well as book prints, so that'll last me forever. Alrighty, that's 3 pieces of ephemera we've made, only about 50 to go. Put that back in my bag of tricks. And here's some more. Here's some more. So this is this was the packaging from a paper pack that I got, which I just cut up into tags and covered it with Shasty's beautiful papers. Make nice sturdy cards. It was probably something we got at Christmas time. Might even have been a packet of sheets or something I bought for the spare bed. Anyway, so this is what we have. We need to put a hole in it. Need to put a eyelet. An eyelet in it. I don't want grey, I want bronze. And these holes aren't big enough for these brads. Okay, got it. Stop pushing. Now we need a back. Back. No, wrong backs. Where did that go? Goodness me. This might be it. That's the one. Okay, so I'll leave that for writing. I want to darker, 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 darker. Okay. Tea-dyed lace, and I think this is like elastic. Yep, elastic lace that I found a whole roll of at the thrift store op shop, and I just chucked it in the bowl of tea dye after I'd finished doing the papers, and this is what I've got, which is pretty cool. Okay, what else are we going to put on here? Let's have a look in here. What have we got? I don't know. This is my box of vintage bits, which I am going to vintage hanky, doily, a collar of some sort, some lace, a glove, which will go into the journal somewhere as a pocket, I think. Little purse, some jewellery, some frames, some cameo brooches, pretty cool. I think it's a little bit too much. That looks okay. Let's glue that down. Why is that not? Okay. Doesn't need too much. It just doesn't want to stay down. Stay down. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious me. Let's try again. That's got it this time. So book corners from where did I get them from? AliExpress years and years and years ago. Okay, so they're pretty cool. That'll do for that one. Another tag. small hole in this one. And I'm going to use some string. Got every other colour. Oh. Bit of embroidery thread will do nicely. Just fold it over, and fold it over. Well, they're way too big. Yes, last night we had a huge storm come through. Rained and the thunder was amazing. Okay. That's too long. They're all too long. I'd have to find some dance related words on the internet somewhere. How about art? Put it this way. Put some glue on this knot so it doesn't come undone. Where's my pin? I might fussy cut these. No, I think I'm going to get some small ephemera somewhere off the internet that will just colours. I'm going to find some ephemera and I will come back with another video tomorrow after I've made a few more. I might start on sewing the signatures in. And yeah, I need some sheets of small ephemera, maybe some book page, some lace. Let's layer a little bit of this on there. And some of this. Okay. Beautiful. Great. There's another one down. This needs some lace. Proper lace. Okay, there's some coffee dyed lace. Okay. What else do we have? I had some buttons somewhere. What did I do with those? Nope. What did I do with my buttons? I don't know what I've done with my buttons. I've lost them somewhere. Alright, I'm not going to spend the whole video looking for stuff again. I am going to cut it short here, find what I can't remember, buttons, small ephemera, and I will come back. So catch you later. Thanks for watching.